Everybody nowadays seems to have a smartphone, and they are small. They grab our attention entirely, but within that small box of attention, there are millions of attentional windows.
Your brain loves to have visual representation of things. It's a common saying that if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a movie is worth 1,000,000. And with phones constantly being in our hands, these tiny bits of devices offers everything. It's like a whole virtual world inside a small square device. Well, you can say that we are just operating one device. We are not doing multitasking. We are just operating our phones at a single time. Well, the problem is that everything within the phone, it operates at such a fast speed that your brain now craves for that quick feed content like Instagram feeds, Twitter. Well, you might also say that what about the real world? We are getting bombarded with so much information in real time. How do we manage to cope up with it? In the real world, you manage to cope up with so much information by narrowing down your attention window and dilating your visual window. While in the case of phones, your visual window is so small and your attention window is very large. You get bombarded with such an infinite number of information, such as movies, Instagram stories, Twitter feeds, websites, etc. So now the real question arises, whether using mobile phones affect our studies, our work, our relationships, our concentration, our focus. And the answer to all of that is yes, it does.
The brain does not do well with constant context switching, meaning it can do it, but it diminishes our capacity to do meaningful work of any other kind. There are some studies, and one in particular that I'd like to highlight. One was actually carried out pretty early in 2014. This is a study that explored smartphone use. At the time they called it mobile phone use, but smartphone use and inattention, difficulties in attending in 7,102 adolescents. In order to avoid this decrease in attentional capacity, adolescents needed to use their smartphone for less than 60 minutes per day in order to stay focused and centered on their other tasks. Otherwise, they started to really run into significant issues. If you're an adult, 2 hours a day on the phone would be the upper limit beyond which you would probably experience pretty severe attentional deficits.
If you want to achieve success in anything in life, whether it be at work, at school, in your relationships, anything, you need to be completely focused when you're doing that. So the next time you start using this small square rectangular device, be mindful of it. Comment down your views and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really motivates me to keep uploading videos. Until then, see you later.